Hi, Miss Gia here, back from Foothill Knolls Wellness Room, and this is my daughter Shaylee, and she goes to Upland High School, and we're going to do a little bit of tapping on what some teenagers might be thinking and feeling over this whole school closure and frustrated with having to do everything online. And tell me some other things that you said that you might be frustrated about.
Just like the distractions of like being at home, because like you're not like doing it collectively as a class, and you're not there knowing that other people are also struggling. So you're doing it, it's like, oh, this is so stupid, and you just don't want to do it, and you fall behind, and your grades drop.
So what I hear you saying is managing time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so stressed about managing time. What else is stressing you out?
Just like the whole like fact that everyone's like freaking out over this whole situation. It's like it's actually really frustrating. Like I have so many people telling me different things. It's like, oh yeah, like if you just like stay at home and stay clean and everything, like it'll be fine. It'll blow over like a normal flu would, like in like 3 to 4 days. And it's like, and then other people like, it's like.
So what I hear you saying is everybody's kind of reacting differently.
Yeah.
And you don't know how to feel.
Yeah.
And that can be hard too, right? Okay, what about not being able to see your friends for a while? How do you feel about that?
Okay, it stinks.
Okay, so I'm going to ask the question again. So how do you feel about not being able to see your friends for a while?
It's hard because they help me get through everything, and like there are things that I talk about with them that I don't normally talk about with my parents because they understand more than you.
So socializing, and you're going to miss that connection with your friends, that face-to-face connection.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really important.
Plus I miss fangirling without being judged or being annoyed. So there's that too.
Okay, so we've got time management, we've got missing your friends, and then we've got having to do everything online, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how about we rank on a scale from 1 to 10 right now how you're feeling about all of it? Since it's just happened yesterday, how do you feel?
Like 10 being like...
10 being super, super stressed about it, and 0 being like, it's no big deal.
Like, in the overall perspective of this, I'm like around an 8.5.
Okay. So an 8.5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what kinds of words are you thinking about? What gives you the most, like, anxiety, or just the things we talked about, right? The unknown of it?
Yeah, and just like, it's like, this isn't, like, really fair, like the whole thing.
You feel like it's not fair.
It isn't. It really isn't.
So even though we feel like it's not fair, we still have to accept that the world is doing the best they can to protect everybody. You understand that, right? So feelings of like, it's not fair, why do I have to stay in my house, I don't understand at all. That's a good one too, right? Okay, so why don't we see if we can get your number, since you said you're like an 8.8. See if we can get your number down a little bit on how you're thinking and feeling in this moment about everything, okay?
Okay.
So starting here with 2 deep breaths. Hands over here. Slowing our brain and slowing our body down. Because our thoughts can get carried away. All right? Good job. Her nervous system is already responding because she's yawning, which is a good thing. And laughter is good too. So starting at the karate chop point, even though I'm super stressed, I'm anxious.
Like, do I have to say it out loud too? Or?
No, you can just think it in your mind. A lot of teenagers won't want to say it out loud, which is fine. But if they put their mind to it and they think out loud, that's fine too. So even though I feel super stressed, I'm anxious. There's a lot of unknowns. It's not fair. I feel like it's not fair. I have to stay in my house. I can't go out like normal. I can't socialize with my friends. I can't do my work at school. And even though this is happening, right now I'm safe, I'm loved, and I'm important. I love myself, I accept myself, and I'm an amazing human being. Starting at the top of the head, deep breath. Even though this whole situation, it's stressing me out. And even though it's stressing me out, I know I'm okay. I'm safe. I'm loved. And I'm important. Eyebrow point, deep breath. This situation, it's not fun. I have to manage my time, side of the eye, deep breath. I have to learn to manage my time. I might not know how to do all the work. I don't know what to do. All these thoughts, all these feelings, they're all normal. I'm calming my brain and my body. Calming my brain and my body. Even though I'm having all this stress, anxiety, and concern, I accept myself with all these feelings, all these thoughts, and all these worries. Collarbone point, deep breath. This worry, this concern, this anxiety, open to letting it go. I'm safe, underarm, deep breath. I'm loved, and I'm important. I love myself. I accept myself. And I'm a great human being. I'll get through it. I have lots of support from family, friends, other people who are going through it, my teachers online, and other mentors in my life. Okay, hands here. Let's reevaluate, see how we feel. That's good news. Your nervous system is calming down. When you yawn, that shows that your nervous system is responding and your body's relaxing. Because when we're tapping, we're communicating to all systems of the body, your circulatory system, your respiratory system, your hormones, your limbic system. So this is really good. So Shaylee, where would you give yourself on the scale now? You were an 8.8 when we started. Where would you be now?
Like maybe a 3 or a 4. It's just like because when you like assess it and like you're like realizing like not only am I going through this, but everyone is.
So you mentioned a minute ago something about stress and hanging on to everything, and that you felt like the tapping did what now?
It like kind of reset the way my body was, like because like I was like super tense before, but now that I'm like realizing, okay, this is like happening to everyone, there's no point in hanging on to it, like then like it's like
So
it's
do
just
I-
releasing the stress from my body and it's like relax.
Okay, so cool. So you feel like it helped you reduce the stress out of your body, because before you were like really tense about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So do you feel like if we did a couple more rounds, you would be, I mean, we're not going to do it right now, but do you feel like you could get down to like a 1 or a 2?
Maybe,
Or do you-
yeah, I
yeah.
guess. But I mean, like, there's always going to be like that thing in the back of
Underlying.
the head, like the underlying,
Yeah.
like, oh god, this is actually a serious situation, you know?
It is serious. And I just wanted to say that I'm grateful that we have this tool and that you were able to recognize while we were tapping that you're holding on to that stress. And that when we remind ourselves that we are safe right now, we are okay, then we can function a little bit better even when we're confined to our homes and not being able to go out and do the things that we're normally used to. So until next time, we'll see you later.